Good morning. Are you William Bonilla? Good morning. This is, good morning, Mr. Rojas. Clause numbers 25 DCCR 0719 and 25 DCCR 0174. And what is the announcement?
Yes, I think our plan is to enter pleas to the motion, come back to the punishment hearing, and then after that, we'll see what happens with the felon defendant case.
Oh, okay. One of them's, are
One of
they?
the motion, it's a motion to revoke on a misdemeanor. You got the eye.
So, and so what are you guys gonna do with the new case?
The motion's based on the new case, so depending on what you do with the motion. I think eventually we're gonna plead it, but I want to see what happens punishment wise on the motion before we do that.
Mr. Bonilla, raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
And thank you. Will your client waive the formal reading of the motion?
He will, Your Honor.
Mr. Bonilla, in clause number 25, BCCR 0174, I have a motion to revoke your community supervision. Shows that you were placed on probation April 14th of 2025 for the Class B misdemeanor of driving while intoxicated. That was a 180-day jail term that was probated for 15 months. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
It alleges that you violated your probation. Count one alleges that you committed the new offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle, May 10th of 2025. And is that true or not true?
Your Honor, before he answers, may I move to orally amend that count to read that the defendant committed the offense as opposed to was arrested for the offense, so that it lines up or matches the
Yeah,
the
that's,
MPRP or the
thank you.
conditions.
No objection.
Okay. All right, so count one now alleges that you committed the offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle, May 10th of 2025. Is that true or not true?
Not true.
So we're gonna have to come have a hearing with,
I just a matter of you watching the video, that is all. But yes.
I mean, you'll have to have an officer come to
Yes,
prove it
yeah.
up. Have y'all watched the video?
I have.
Okay,
We have, yes, yes. ma'am.
okay. Count two alleges that you failed to immediately report to the probation officer that arrest from May 10th of 2025. And is that true or not true?
It's true.
Should you enter your plea of true to count two freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And because count two is actually true. All right, then I'm going to find that you entered your plea of true to count two freely and voluntarily, find that count true, find sufficient evidence to find you, well, not find you guilty, to revoke your probation. I'm going to reset your case for sentencing. And it sounds like we just need, unless there's some agreement that if it's mainly just the video, if you guys agree that he can present the video without having an officer having to come lay that foundation, great. Otherwise, I would think still an 11 o'clock with just one witness would be plenty, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Sure.
y'all discuss that, and then I'll get an updated pre-sentence report, and we'll see you back at sentencing. That's TRN sound. All right, sir, you Guadalupe Reyes?
Yes.
This is 25 DCCR 1422. This was the final reset, so there needs to either be plea papers or a rejection. What's the announcement?
I'll show him how to do the rejection, or I think he was, go ahead, sorry. Judge, I'm gonna ask for another setting. I know it's in writing and you advised us there wouldn't be any more settings. Since the last setting we had, I've got an investigator. Met with my client a few times at the office. There's some things I'd like to look into before putting it in the trial docket. I don't know if you'll give us one more setting. I would ask for 30 days, just I'll.
Typically, when I say final, it's final,
I
but this
understand
is gonna be the last final.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, Judge.
So this will be, truthfully, you've got to get everything taken care of
Yes,
before
ma'am.
that next court date. Make sure you stay in touch with your attorney. Y'all go over everything, whatever the state's offer is. Either you come back, you take that offer, or we put your case on the trial docket.
And he's done that about the offer, but I think Judge, he's gotten on discovery. He did ask me this morning about an extension to have his investigator look at some things. I don't have a problem with that because he's taking
Okay.
care of everything else. Your Honor.
Perfect. All right.
Judge, and
We'll see.
Mr. Nichols has hold my hand about if I need to handle rejection,
Perfect.
how to use the tablets.
Okay, well, we'll get you taken care of next time,
Thank you.
but we'll see you then.
I
Take
appreciate
care.
it, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Nichols.
So
Good morning. You're Miracle Oville. Ms. Oville, did you get someone hired? You didn't?
No.
Who'd you talk to? Speak up. I can't hear you. You didn't speak up. Talk louder. Who? Dunham and Jones. Okay. Who else?
The guy, I can't remember. I just have to take this.
I can't understand
Yeah,
you.
the other guy, I can't remember. I can't remember.
Mr. Parker, can y'all hold it down? I'm having a hard time hearing.
So the other guy, I can't remember. I just have a text message from, I don't remember his name. I did speak with him. We kind of went through like,
Why didn't you, so you've been here before. Why didn't you write all that down and bring it to me like I asked you to?
I did, but I had it in my phone. I didn't transfer it to paper. I hadn't had it.
Well, where's your phone?
It's right in my phone.
Okay, tell me. I want to know the 3 lawyers that you talked to that I asked you to do.
It was the guy. Donovan Jones, technically I talked to two. It was,
Yeah, you're just mumbling.
but technically I talked to two of the people at Donovan Jones.
You talked to 2 different lawyers there?
Yeah, I didn't realize that. One of the name was Matt Shanks. And the other one.
You actually went and visited with them?
Mr. Shanks.
Okay.
Cause remember, I don't live out here, so I couldn't.
Well, obviously I don't remember. I
Oh,
do
I'm
this every
sorry,
week with them.
no, I
My
don't-
courtroom is full of.
I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
you've talked on the phone with,
Yeah, and that's who I was mainly pretty much moving forward since I had talked to both of them. And
okay,
we had they pretty much gave me basically a fair rate and stuff like that.
okay.
So
So when are you gonna get them hired?
I want to say hopefully soon. Before
What is
the
that? I
end
don't know what that means.
by the 31st
Okay,
of July.
I'm gonna reset your case one more time. You need to get someone hired before that next court date. If it's not gonna work out with them or one of those people at Dunham and Jones, then you need to talk to at least 3 others and you need to have those names ready on who you actually spoke with when you come back, okay?
Okay.
Step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice. Good morning. Are you Clifton Bush Jr.? And Mr. Bush, were you able to get a lawyer hired?
yeah,
You hired somebody?
Oh.
You did not hire anyone? Okay. Did y'all talk to some lawyers?
yes, ma'am.
You did? Are you working?
Mhm.
Okay, so Mr. Bush, I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning. You have some family members with you. All right, so I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. Y'all need to fill it out accurately and completely. Don't leave it blank. If something doesn't apply, make a notation of that. And then I'll take a look at it. You're gonna swear under oath that it's all true and correct, so make sure you fill it all out right, okay? You'll step in front of the clerk on the end. She'll give you that paperwork. Good morning, sir. Are you Lance White?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. White, this is your initial appearance in cause number 26 DCCR 0803. You're charged with a 3rd-degree felony offense of unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon from October 3rd of 2025. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? Speak up, please.
Spoke with Brittany Holmes and a few other guys, but I haven't been.
All right, so what I'm gonna do, Mr. White, is reset your case about 30 days or so to give you some time to see if you can get someone hired. If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before that next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me those names of who you've talked to, so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you a reset notice. Right, sir, you're Daryl Albritton.
Yes, I
Did
do.
you get someone hired?
Still looking, but I did what you told me to do, the 401k thing. Yeah, that.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I got another one, with a company called Fidelity. It got 9, so altogether it's like 3K or something, but I'm waiting on my ID. So I can't do nothing till I get my ID.
Have you already gone to apply to
I already talked to them. They just waiting on my ID in
your,
the mail.
okay, so you've already got your ID coming.
Yes. So I'm just waiting on that.
Any idea how long that's supposed to take?
Oh man, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but you know,
But you're working, right?
yes, but I ain't go to work for a week because I had transportation problems.
No,
so
but
I
you've been
just got my
coming here
car.
for,
I know, and I got a lot of things going on outside of here, outside of work, but I'm gonna get it handled though.
well, you were supposed to get all that done by today.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's, the thing is, I don't think you're going to, I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning, but I don't think with your job that you're gonna qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. I'll take a look at it. If you do, fine. If not, then you and I are about to have a serious conversation about you getting this stuff taken care of.
Yes, ma'am.
Step in front of the clerk, fill it out accurately and completely. You're gonna swear under oath that it's true, right? Tevin Edmondson, good morning. You're Tevin Edmondson. And Mr. Edmondson, were you able to get a lawyer hired?
I was coming this morning to ask the court, if I could leave it like at least another week or two, because I had got hit by a car and broken my knee. So I didn't have no movement. I had just been stuck in bed. I got an excuse, but, I'm start moving around today, so I can go try to, talk to me, bring it home. I gotta walk up to see people, but I do have my money saved up. I was just trying to.
Okay.
And I get a little more.
Sure, thank you. And obviously I can see that you had something happen. I'm gonna do a normal reset. So that's 30 days. That should give you plenty of time to get someone hired. If you do bring that reset to them, if for some reason you're not going to be able to, make sure you talk to at least 3, bring me those names, and then we'll discuss your options. All right, step in front of the clerk.
Thank you so much, Judge.
Yes, sir. Lylvester Hassan.
As the hearing continued, the judge heard excuse after excuse, money problems, injuries, and delays. But the court kept repeating the same rule. If you can afford counsel, you must make the effort.
Good morning, sir. You're Lylvester Hassan. And Mr. Hassan, were you here before?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, were you able to get a lawyer hired?
I talked to Mr. James Baker, and this is something we agreed upon. I just need more than 30 days to get the money.
Okay, but you're planning on hiring him?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm gonna do one more reset, Mr. Hassan, to see if you can get Mr. Macon hired between now and that next court date. If you do, just bring the reset notice to him. If you're unable and you don't think that's gonna work out, then you need to talk to at least 3 others and bring me those names, okay?
Okay, how do I do like a court appointment?
Well, if you-
In town.
So if you have the money to hire someone, then you're required to hire them. And you don't know that unless you talk to enough. So if you can hire Mr. Macon, great. If not, if that's too expensive, then you need to let me know, bring the names of who you've talked to when you come back. And then I'll see about you filling out the paperwork, and I'll take a look at it to see if you qualify for a court appointed lawyer. But I want you to attempt to get him or someone hired first, okay? All right, step in front of the clerk right here. Good morning, ma'am. You're Christy Johnson. Miss Johnson, were you able to get someone hired?
Well, I remember I said I was gonna go with Mr. Marvin court appointment, but I'm gonna pay him with cash. So I was looking for a job, him to get the job. So why I can pay him.
Okay,
And I'm in a job and we go to pay it $240. So,
to Mr. Lewis's today?
well, to the job.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to call Mr. Lewis and I can't never get in contact with him.
Well, that's,
My main thing was getting the money to pay.
so you start working today?
Yes.
Where are you gonna be working?
Waffle House.
Okay, and you think you'll be able to get him or someone hired if I give you another reset? So I'm gonna reset your case one more time. You've been here a few times, so it's gonna be time for you to get someone hired. If for some reason you can't hire him or someone else, When you come back, bring a pay stub as well, so that if you fill out that paperwork, I can take a look at that and know exactly what you're making and whether you qualify for a court appointed, okay? Okay, step in front of the clerk, she'll give you a reset notice. Good morning, ma'am, you're Desiree Doucette?
Yes.
And Ms. Doucette, this is your initial appearance and cause number 26 DCCR 0757. You're charged with a third-degree felony offense of deadly conduct, discharging a firearm. And that's from May 20th of 2026. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Not yet, but I'm sitting and talking to a few lawyers.
Okay.
I think I may have spoken with one and may go with, but right now, I'm just trying to figure out,
Sure.
some payment options.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Ms. Doucette, is reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to see if you can get someone hired.
Yes, ma'am.
If you get someone hired before the next court date, bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of those you've talked to, so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, step in front of the clerk, she'll give you a reset notice.
Oh, I'm sorry, thank you.
Okay.
Good morning, you're Javon Johnson. And Ms. Johnson, were you able to get someone hired?
I actually am going to this many homes. I made her at 12 today. The being that I was back and forth out in the hospital, I hadn't been able to work. I do engines and rebuild them. I hurt my back, but she's the only one that I found that's a little bit cheaper than I can actually.
Okay, so you'll be able to get her hired, if I reset her.
Yes, ma'am. She's willing to take so much for me to.
All right, so what I'm gonna do, Ms. Johnson, is just do about a 2-week reset. Bring the reset notice that you get today to her, so she knows when that court date is, and then she'll let you know if you need to be back on that date or not. Okay, step in front of the clerk. Great. Good morning, you're Robert Simon. So, Mr. Simon, you've been here before on 2 cases, and you've been indicted now on a new offense. Well, it's a new indictment, but it's an old offense. So that is cause number 26 DCCR 0720. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of possession of a controlled substance from August of 2024. So where are you on being able to get someone hired on your cases?
This is what I've got. Your Honor, I have tried my best. Hire an attorney.
Okay.
I've done whatever you asked me to do. I've done all of it. I have some present that for you now.
Who'd you talk
Trying
to?
to hire Ralph Kimball
Uh-huh.
as of now. It's the money situation. I'm trying to pay the bond, the bills, and him at the same time.
Are you
And-
working?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Because you've got that new indictment, I'll give you one more reset. I'll also allow you, if you want, to fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court appointed. I mean, it depends on what your income is, but I'll take a look at it if you want to do that.
I do. Problem is, I'm waiting on my wife to show up and get her to fill it out. I'm really dyslexic. I can't see things.
Oh, is she on her way?
Yes, I said
Okay.
things backwards. So if I can't get her to fill it out for me. As soon as
Okay.
she gets here.
Well, if she's on, I'm gonna have you get the paperwork from the clerk, and then y'all need to fill it out accurately and completely. You're gonna swear under oath that it's all true and correct, so make sure you don't leave everything, things blank, but if it doesn't apply and things like that, and then I'll take a look at it, all right?
Okay.
Step in front of the clerk on the end.
Ooh, let's try this out.
Jasmine Jaquette. Good morning, ma'am. You're Jasmine Jaquette?
Yes, ma'am.
And Ms. Jaquette, were you able to get someone hired?
So I have a couple of people I was already working on his homes. I reached out to Mr. Lewis and Ms. Lori Perezzo, but I just have some stuff going on right now. I'm gonna just go ahead and get the court appointed so that I can get stuff moving, but I don't know how long it'll take.
Are you working?
Yes, ma'am, I'm working on.
Okay, well, you don't get to just get a court appointed. That's the whole point, is that if you're working, I expect you to try to hire someone. Where are you working?
At the Port of Bowman. So it's like a temp, it's like when they have work, then I work, I get picked, but it's not like every day.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to fill it out accurately and completely, because you're gonna swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. Step in front of the clerk on the end, she'll give you that paperwork.
For some defendants, this was their final warning. The next court date could mean trial, sentencing, or jail if orders aren't followed. In court, delays only last so long.